Hey guys, welcome back. And if you are new, welcome. My name's Mandy, and today it's going to be a little bit different of a video, but it's something I'm really excited about, something I've been working on for a long time, something I actually completed a while back, but never actually got it out there for you guys. But today I am going to show you all about my alphabet cards that I've created and used now for a couple years with my children, and I'm really excited about them. So it's not going to be a super long video, I don't think. It's just going to show you all about these cards, and they are now available on my Etsy shop. So if you are interested in them, please go find them. It's linked below. I'm a homeschooling mom of 3. I have a 5th grader, a 1st grader, and a preschooler. And my preschooler loves these. She is learning so much. And I think that's why I finally was like, you know what, I really need to get these out there for you guys because they are so helpful. They're so cute. They're so, they're the best. I love them. And they have to be a part of any mom's homeschool that wants alphabet practice, letters, letter sounds, and handwriting. So let me just show you guys all about them. Okay, here is the alphabet cards I have on a ring. I actually have them on 2 rings. I'm trying to figure out why I did that at one point. I think so I could hang them. But I have them laminated and cut, and that's about how much space they take up. Not much. I just hang them up, and yeah, we use them. But I brought this paper over just to kind of show you the size of them compared to like a piece of paper. If you were curious about the size of the card, you can print them up in different sizes, I'm pretty sure. But this is the size that I made them. I can't remember the exact dimensions, but this is the size that I made them. To me, I think this ended up being 4 per page. You can kind of see as I line it up here, you would print it up with 4 per page. And it's been a perfect size for us. It's big enough, obviously, to like hold and see and use for handwriting, but small enough to where I can put it in my purse, or my kids' little hands can figure out, you know, using them and stuff. So the other thing I wanted to show you is all the different pictures for each one now. And then each one, I mean, my laminator did pretty well. Like I can erase these really well, but you might see a little bit of marker on some of these. But each one has a pretty most likely watercolor style picture that goes with the letter that we're looking at. I did leave the, I did type up the name of the picture, and I did leave them in all caps. But if that's, you know, a problem, that can be changed. But I always think too much about things, and then I think, no, I need to fix that. Don't get it out there. But I said I'm not going to think too much anymore about it. Like maybe if I have to do an updated version for some reason, but this is what it is. So my daughter loves to get them out, and she follows what she sees here, and she just learns writing her letters. She goes through each one of them. So I figured that maybe we could do that together. Writing in a certain, you know, particular order to me is, I'm not too stubborn about it, but I do like to try to get her to write, you know, in most of the directions that she's going to be writing things. So that's kind of why, like, the numbers have been important to me, because I just don't want it to be too hard for her to make any other kind of adjustments, if you know what I mean. So yeah, this has been really helpful and really cool as we learn letters. She, you know, she does get confused with some of the letters, and this has just been really nice to have as she is learning. And she just loves writing with a whiteboard and marker. So it's been kind of nice because she can just go through here and write her letters. And then a lot of times she doesn't end up erasing them. And I don't know if you guys have bought any of those books that are like erasable. I love them, you know, I have them and I love them, but sometimes they can be really hard to erase. So this just, obviously, like, I can't laminate them for you. You would have to print these up and then cut them and laminate them. But the laminating I use is just like that basic Scotch brand, and it erases really well. So, so we have a quarter for the Q. We have a rabbit for the R. The S for the squirrel. And just to kind of give you guys a little bit of a background, I was a teacher for 12 years before deciding to stay home and homeschool my kids. And I just think that like something like this would have been so cool for kids to have. I love doing, you know, laminated type stuff, and them having like, you know, we do laminated daily warm-ups too. So if you guys are interested in anything I have homeschool wise, you have to let me know, because I have other resources that I have created for my kids that I absolutely love. Things that are like this, very similar, like daily style type things that we can just do. Like on every day we do, my 5th grader does math facts. Like he does multiplication and he takes 2 minutes and he does his multiplication, and it's a sheet, and you know, we've just done that. And he does handwriting, and we do these things like on a daily basis. So it's nice to be able to quickly and easily erase them. And I can do that. Like I just get a tissue, because that's what I found to be the easiest to erase them. And I just go through and erase it in about a minute. I wanted to stop at this page because I was going to put one graphic for the X, but it kind of bothered me that I know there's multiple sounds for so many of the different letters, but this one I really wanted to show my daughter that the X can make the X sound, you know, and in words that are more common for an X, starting with an X. Many words have X's in them, but they don't usually start with the X. And in teaching her the sound, I really wanted something that had the X sound. So I used X-ray, so we can say X, or, you know, X. And then xylophone, because that's a very common word that starts with an X. So that's that card. Otherwise, most of the other pictures go pretty well with all of the letters, the letters. So, so yeah, and then after she's done, I just go through and I erase it. And again, the erasing part obviously depends on your lamination, but I haven't had to spray these down yet or anything. I probably should have for this video, just to make them as white as they can be, but this is real life here, and this is, you know, what they look like. So you can tell after 2.5 years of using these, maybe even more, 2 to 3 years of using these, this is how they look, and they're still in pretty good shape. Again, we don't use them like every day, but we use them a couple times a week, and she still really likes using these. So I have found this to be a really cool way to teach my daughter letters, letter sounds, and handwriting. So if you guys are interested in these, the link is down below. Thank you for watching this video, especially if you don't usually watch this kind of content. I definitely am so appreciative when you guys are supporting the channel, but also the Etsy shop. And if you are also a homeschooler, I feel like this is a wonderful resource to have in your homeschool. And it's really cute. You don't have to ring them like this. You can set them up in your homeschool space, your kid's bedroom or whatever, because they're so cute anyways. So yeah, let me know you liked this video by hitting the like button or making a comment down below. I'd love to hear from you guys. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys for the next one. Have a wonderful, beautiful, blessed day. Bye, guys.